That's where Christ is able to do his perfect work in our life.
Yes.
I believe we all can own the according of this evidence. As Peter and John, they believed, but they went on home. They had to filter the evidence. They had to think and pray about it. They went back home.
Right.
Some of us are just like that today.
Right.
We can't wait for church to end so we can go home. We can't wait for the benediction so we can hurriedly get to the parking lot and move on with our lives.
Right.
Sometimes as we're in fellowship, Reverend Betty, I look around at the benediction and begin to watch those who are rushing the spouse say, come on, it's time to go. We need to go home, and we need to beat everybody in line at the local restaurant.
All right.
Hurriedly, we need to go. It's time to go home. We need to get out of here, Brother Deacon, so we can go eat. Hurry up, let's go.
Yeah.
We know the Spirit of God is moving in this place, but it's time to go.
All right.
Just like those at the sepulchre, we believe, but let's go on to the house. The Bible says they saw and believed, but they did not hang around. That's powerful in the text.
All right. Come on.
From there, they made a decision not to hang around, but to go home. On Sunday mornings, the greatest movement of God happens after the benediction.
All right. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
But we're in a hurry to go home.
All right.
On Sunday morning, God begins to move after the benediction, not in the pulpit, but God begins to move in the pews.
All right. Come on.
That's good.
Come on.
I have seen more saints give or more sinners give their life to Christ after the benediction.
All right.
I have seen more joy in Perfected Praise Worship Center after the benediction.
Yes.
I've seen more say, I want to go down to the tepid waters of the baptism pool after the benediction, while those around them are hurriedly trying to get to the parking lot.
Come on.
God does his best work when our work is done.
All right. Yeah.
God does his best work
All right, preacher.
when we're released from our charge.
Come on.
And then God begins to move. It's decision-making time.
Yeah.
You don't need to go home.
Right.
Hang around and see what God is saying to us.
All right.
I know Brother Tony gets annoyed every now and then. He's trying to go home and flicking the lights, and the saints are still in the sanctuary because God is still moving.